Man, yo, what's the deal? This is your boy Tag from Pro Wrestling Tag, you know what I'm saying? Right now I'm just walking around. I'm walking around Fort Greene. I mean, I'm walking around Fort Greene Park. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually on my way downtown Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could take, I could just, I mean, from here to Atlantic Ave, it'll be a while. You know what I mean? So I could probably hop on the 38, you know what I mean? Go, and then probably take me to around, Fulton Street and then walk. But I still gotta walk. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta fucking walk. Or I probably could just, hop on the 3 and then, probably go to Hoyt Street, hop on the 3. You know what I mean? It'll take me, maybe 3 stops because, it's Nevins. Yeah, it's Nevins. The 2 stops actually. Nevins and then Atlantic Avenue Barclays. You know what I'm saying? Because the 4 be acting funny at times. You know what I'm saying? Like, the 4, the 4 don't even run on fucking Hoyt Street. You know what I'm saying? It don't run. So I'm like, fuck it. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. I'm short. That thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck this shit. So, I mean, I got SmackDown DVR and such. And yes, I did see the tournament bracket. You know what I'm saying? And the tournament bracket for the WWE United States Women's Championship is all SmackDown people. So I'm probably going to assume that there's going to be a Women's Intercontinental Championship. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make a video on, quote unquote, too many championships and such. I'm going to tell you why it makes sense for WWE to do this. Based off the 3 hours that we're going to see on Raw and SmackDown. I get to that when I make a video. So you guys know that Survivor Series is not too far away. You know what I'm saying? It's clearly not too far away. I think it's next week. I mean, I do think it's next week and stuff. But, and we all know that, I said this before, I'm going to say this again. To me, the traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series, tag team elimination match, to me is outdated. But, I'm hearing fans, online saying that, well, they should bring it back for the women. You know what I mean? They should definitely bring it back for the women and such. And I'm not sure if the women are getting a War Games match. It looks like they're going to get a War Games match. But one thing I do miss about, and I don't know if they're gonna do I don't know if they're going to do a traditional 5-on-5 with the women's at Survivor Series. I don't know. Or they're going to do War Games. I'm not sure. So it's more TBD, to be determined, right? But the one thing I do miss. Oh, let me let the noise pass. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. It was a fucking motorcycle going by. But the one thing I miss about Survivor Series, and they have not done this in God knows how fucking long. And I'm surprised WWE War Games don't even do this. I'm shocked. Do you remember, like, back in the days that when they had teams, when they had the teams for the Survivor Series, they gave them names. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gave the teams names. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I miss because it's very unique. It's extremely unique. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things that you really do not see in today's day and age. And it's crazy when you think about it. Because I do think that it can still work. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, it's names that they're coming up with. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially for Survivor Series as a team where you need to form a team. You know what I mean? And remember, WCW did this once they've done this plenty of times with War Games, but the only teams that they had consistent was, the 4 Horsemen. You know what I mean? The 4 Horsemen. The only time that they had team names was with Sting Squadron. You know what I'm saying? I forgot who was in the team, but given the team names for Survivor Series, it's unique. It's very unique. You know what I mean? I miss that. You know what I'm saying? I truly miss that. And you can do this in today's WWE. You can clearly do that. You know what I mean? Like, shit. I remember they had names like fucking the Enforcers. You know what I'm saying? The King's Court, the Mercenaries. The Perfect Team. You know what I'm saying? The Vipers, the Vision. You know what I'm saying? They had so much shit. And I thought that was a dope. I thought that was a banging concept. I am shocked that they don't do that at this point. Shit, you got the Bloodline. right? You have the bloodline against, against whoever. You know what I mean? And it can work. The last time they did that was, I think, what, team, it was, yeah, the last time they did this, I think it was several years ago, where it was, Team Raw versus Team SmackDown versus Team NXT. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about like team names, of everyone there. You know what I mean? Of all collective. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say, let's say if it's AJ Styles and, Kevin Owens. I'm just giving an example. Kevin Owens, and let me see, the fucking Usos, right? They could, you could fucking call them, the phenomenal day ones and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could do that, but it's crazy when you think about it, because it's not like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't, like, they stopped that. I don't know why they stopped that. Like, I don't know why they stopped a lot of shit. Like I said, I actually like that. You know what I'm saying? I truly like that, because, again, like, it's, it's very unique, especially for the concept of Survivor Series. You know what I'm saying? And they should bring it back for fucking War Games. You know what I'm saying? I do think they should bring it back. If not War Games, then for something. I mean, I don't know if it's, I doubt if it's trademark issues, because you're just using a fucking name. You know what I mean? I think that's probably why. Excuse me. I think that's probably why they stopped it, because maybe trademarks on names and such. But fuck it. You could come up with something, and then trademark it there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm shocked that they don't do that. Like, I'm real fucking shocked that they have not done that. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, it's shocking. Like I said, they have not done that in mad years. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have not done that shit since. And again, this is the perfect time to do it. Because, like, the last several War Games that we've seen, it's all been the bloodline. You know what I mean? Like, especially on the men's side, like, the bloodline. But I don't know. Like, that's just something I missed. That's just a little sprinkle that I missed. I'm shocked that nobody said anything about this, or nobody noticed. Again, I thought it was very unique. And again, it could work in this day and age of wrestling. You know what I mean? Like, what's old is new again. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do so much shit. You can do so much shit with team names for Survivor Series. It's not even funny. You know what I mean? Like, they can build a fucking gold mine. But also you have staples too. And I think that's another thing why they probably stopped it too, because you got stables. Stables stables is basically a team name. You know what I mean? So, like, the Judgment Day, or, I'm sorry if you hear wind, it's fucking cold. The Judgment Day, or fucking, like I said, the Bloodline, and, the Gato and Fantasmo, and all the New Day, and all this shit. You know what I mean? That's probably why they also don't do it. But again, like, I thought, they could come up with a unique name and such, and then just use it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, that's just me. You know what I mean? That's just me. I think they should bring. I think they should bring that feature back, because, I think it gives Survivor Series. Hold on real quick. It's fucking windy. Hold on. Alright, it's just outside, but they should bring that back, because again, it gives Survivor Series a nice, unique, a really nice, unique feel to it. You know what I mean? And again, they can do it. I mean, I truly think they could still do it. But I think because of those reasons that I mentioned, because of maybe trademarks, and also, they got stables for names, I think that's probably why they don't do it. But fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it would still be a good wrinkle to bring back. You know what I mean? I mean, they always make up fucking names for, when they team up two wrestlers, and they come up with names like Jericho. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, rated RKO and shit. You know what I mean? And so I'm assuming that, they probably, can't do that for Survivor Series again, because names and stuff, they probably figure, okay, it's a waste of time. But I don't think it's a waste of time. I really don't think so. I think it's a unique concept that they should bring back. You know what I mean? So, all right, guys. So I just wanted, to make this video. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm also gonna be watching the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's an exhibition. You know what I'm saying? It's an exhibition. Tyson is not licensed. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, this is not the 90s Tyson that I grew up watching. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I got a feeling that this fight might be rigged. You know what I mean? Because they want to, they don't want a massacre or a bloodbath. But then again, look what happened with Roy Jones. When Tyson fought Roy Jones and shit. You know what I mean? Like, he went easy on him and stuff, I mean, listen, people getting paid money, I can't, you can't, I would take the money too. Get in shape, you know what I mean? But I still wouldn't fuck with Tyson, you know what I mean? Like, he's from Brownsville, you know what I mean? He's from the Ville, you know what I'm saying? Like, I am Mike ain't no joke, man. You know what I mean? But I'm about to be out, y'all, you know what I'm saying? So I will holler at y'all tomorrow. This video will probably go up at 11 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? So I'll holler at y'all. Peace.